Today we're test driving the all-new Honda CR-V, and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. Before we start this video, I'd like to tell you that we have a fuel economy review for almost every single compact SUV, and you can find the links for those videos in the description below. As you can see right now, I have a full tank of fuel, and on this full tank, my fuel range is estimated to be 484 kilometers before I run completely out of fuel. You'll also notice that I have both my trip meters currently on the screen, and they both read 0. We're going to be driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete. And after that, we'll head to the gas station to see how much it costs to fill up, so stay tuned. We just spent the week testing the Honda CR-V, and we have some numbers here we'd like to share with you. As you can see, we've driven a total of 407.2 kilometers, and our average fuel economy, according to the vehicle, is rated at 8.8 liters per 100 kilometers. You'll also notice that we have less than a quarter tank of fuel left and a remaining fuel range of 136 kilometers. My driving conditions have been pretty basic. I haven't had the air conditioning or the heating on at all, but I have had the sound system on the whole time. Also worth mentioning is that I did around 60% of my driving in the city and 40% on the highway, just to give you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. You'll notice we're at the fuel station right now, and we're going to fill back up, and based on that we'll do some calculations to get a better idea of how much you can actually expect to spend on a full tank of fuel, as well as your actual fuel economy based on my driving. As you can see, we spent $32.87 to fill up 35 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $92.9 per liter. As you just saw, we spent $32.87 to fill up 35.4 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of 92.9 cents per liter. Also worth noting is the CR-V's fuel tank capacity is 53 liters or 14 gallons. First, let's calculate our kilometers per liter number to get an idea of how many kilometers you can travel on every liter of fuel. We'll do that by taking the 407 kilometers that we've driven so far and dividing it by the 35.4 liters of fuel that we filled up. So 407 kilometers divided by 35.4 liters gives us 11.5 kilometers per liter. That means on every liter of fuel, you can expect 11.5 kilometers of driving. Now let's calculate our actual fuel range based on my driving. We'll do that by taking the 11.5 kilometers per liter number that we achieved and multiplying it by the CR-V's fuel tank capacity, which is 53 liters. So 11.5 kilometers per liter multiplied by 53 liters gives us 610 kilometers. That means on a full tank of fuel, based on my driving, you can expect 610 kilometers of driving. Now let's calculate our cost per kilometer. We'll do that by taking the $32.87 that we filled up for and dividing it by the 407 kilometers that we drove. So $32.87 divided by 407 kilometers gives us 0.08 per kilometer. That means every kilometer in the CR-V costs us 8 cents Canadian. And finally, let's calculate the cost of a full tank of fuel. First, let's do for Toronto, Canada, where the fuel price is 92.9 cents per liter. So 92.9 cents per liter multiplied by the CR-V's fuel tank capacity, which is 53 liters, gives us $49.23 Canadian. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Toronto, Canada, would cost you $49.23. Now let's cross the border into Detroit, USA, where the fuel price is $1.80 per gallon. So $1.80 per gallon, multiplied by the CR-V's fuel tank capacity, which is 14 gallons, gives us $25.20 US. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Detroit, USA, would cost you $25.20. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more great fuel economy content. As I also mentioned, you can watch our fuel economy review for almost every single compact SUV that competes with the Honda CR-V. We have a fuel economy review on competitors such as the Toyota RAV4, the Nissan Rogue, the Chevrolet Equinox, the GMC Terrain, and the Mazda CX-5, among others. And those videos are available in the description below.